Hey, guess what? I heard it's somebody's birthday today. So, happy birthday to Finn the Pony, fellow reviewer and friend of mine that I hope to be working with sometime in the future on hopefully some kind of collaboration other than our TF2 project. So, with that out of the way, today's a Rarity episode. You can clearly see in my face how excited I am about this. I've never been the biggest Rarity fan. Ever since I started watching, Rarity has never been my favorite. I don't dislike her. I don't hate her. She doesn't do much for me. But everybody seems to fawn over her as like best pony or whatever. Well, I would appreciate it more if she had some better episodes. But apparently now that we're off the 3-month hiatus, good job guys, we survived another hiatus. Clearly, after this, we can survive just about anything. But there's going to be 3 Rarity episodes back to back to back. And then we got the friendship games. So I guess this is Hasbro's way of saying, sorry, we've been neglecting Rarity for a while, so have this. I'm not sure how to feel about this, but I do have some hope for this episode today. And why? Because it's written by Amy Keating Rogers. So, let's take a look at Canterlot Boutique. Greetings, every peoples. This is your cult of personality, ToonKriticY2K's name. Toon's the name of my game. Canterlot Boutique. Alright, so in this episode, Rarity gets the chance to go to Canterlot and open up her own store, something that she's been wanting to do for a long time. It's been one of her dreams. Okay, cool, we're finally getting to that. I'm sure whatever she was trying to do in Manhattan was step up towards that? I don't know. And it starts off well until wow, can't even speak. I'm still waking up. She meets Sassy Saddles. Now, I took one look at this character and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like you, am I? Well, Sassy Saddles decides, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take over this business. I'm gonna have you do all the hard work and I'm gonna be the one ripping the profits of it. So, there's that. And nobody really likes her. I can totally understand why. Now, for about 3/4 of this episode, I was just sitting here like, okay, how long is it going to take for Rarity to get her redemption? Because I was starting to see vibes from Rarity Takes Manhattan here, and I was not a huge fan of that episode. As I said, I'm not a big Rarity fan, so I figure sitting through this, I was going to get something out of it. Hey, we got a song out of it. And, the song was pretty good. It was divided up into 3 parts, and I liked that. It almost made it a musical episode. So, there's that. I have my notes right here. Sassy Saddles, I can see how she's an interesting comparison to Rarity in that she is probably what Rarity would become if she had her own place and decided to boss everybody around and make everybody do all the work. She takes control, she steps over people. It's what a darker version of Rarity could be. And I didn't look at it from that side before, but the more I thought about it, she's an interesting... she's a lot more, I think, intimidating and more believable as a character as opposed to Suri. And I thought we were going to get Coco in this episode, but no, we're going to get her later on, so... Sassy, I'm not too keen on as a character, especially near the end where she's reformed or whatever. What was the point of that? Maybe there's some characterization that people can dig into, or maybe people can look into how, she was in all these other boutiques. I don't want to be in another failed boutique again, so let me try to take this one over. I can understand that. I can see that, as a character, she doesn't want to go through that again, so maybe there's a bit of sympathy towards her. Maybe. What else can I say about this episode? I think the interesting thing about this episode that I took away from it is that it feels similar to when Rainbow Dash finally achieved her dream, but then realized it wasn't exactly what she was hoping for. In this, Rarity gets her dream, but it isn't exactly what she's hoping for. I think they did that with AJ and a few others, and I find it interesting that we're getting to the point where the main characters are finally achieving their big goals. It's been a build-up throughout the seasons, and when they finally get to it, it's not as glamorous as they make it out to be. It's more along the lines of, this is reality. And, it's not a dream. This is hard work put into it. And Rarity, she gets the blunt end of it. And it doesn't seem fair to her either. She's just like, this is what I was hoping for? Like, no, I'm sitting in the back here making all these dresses. You're the one taking all the effort for it. And that doesn't sit well with me. But I'm glad that this episode managed to turn itself around. Amy Keaton Rogers did a great job writing this episode. I thought she did a great job making Rarity likable, making Rarity, sympathizing with Rarity, which I thought was good. That was something you needed to do. And I'm sure everybody's going to be pointing this out. Oh, look, there's a Raven pony. Raven, it's Tara Strong as a Raven pony. Yes. We get it. I hope that's not the only thing we retained from this episode, because this actually was an okay episode. I did enjoy it. And it was nice to see how you can take over the shop, and I'm just going to go back, and you can have your own fun here and stuff. So it's good that Rarity got her time in the spotlight again. This is like, what, the next time that she had gotten it, but whatever. Let's see. Is there anything else I should discuss with this episode? I don't think there's too much else other than that. I think the next Rarity episode we get should be good. I believe it is Is it the one where Rainbow Dash gets framed and Rarity has to help her out or something? I do not know. That should be interesting. But, yeah. What is this? People were surprised. You liked a Rarity episode? Yeah, I kind of did. And this may not be the best episode of Season 5, but it's a good way to get the ball rolling heading into Friendship Games. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode. So, that takes care of that. So, put down in the comments what you thought of this episode and what your favorite Rarity episode is. We'll take it from there. And, as of course, like, comment, subscribe, and Twitter, Patreon, whatever you like, whatever you prefer. Glad to get back to actually doing these Season 5 impressions. I'm looking forward to seeing where we go from here. And with that being said, I am the Toon Critic, keeping you totally tuned for your viewing entertainment, or just entertainment in general. Have a nice rest of your day, and onwards we go to Friendship Games.